What's up, everyone? I've been seeing everyone posting stuff and all over YouTube, Twitter, talking about their reactions to the Halo Infinite gameplay that's happened since last Thursday, what they think is going to happen going forward. I figured I'd give my own take. I did a live stream of everyone, glad you're over there. So, I'm going to rewatch the trailer in the 4K version right now, give you my live impressions of it, pause it where I believe things will change, and what are my expectations of it going forward. I guess the first thing right away that I love the fact right away, the main menu, and what it looks like, the music, right away got me hyped. You could see it on my stream from before when I had it. I was so excited. I was so hyped, ready for this, ready to go.
Yep, this is death.
And then they come in here and they're flying in. A gun shooting at them.
No.
The Pelican. Made it real exciting, like right now as I'm watching this. Like I said, it was very. I thought it was very good, like storytelling. Storytelling, I thought right away, like how they presented the demo, very well done. So it makes me excited that they kind of made a story, and not like going into Halo 5, where it was just nothing but you had to read all these books, you had to read all this, lore. And just to find out where they're at in the story. Here it sounds like they just might be a book between, but they're saying you don't have to. So maybe they'll have like a highlight reel or a highlight clips, or something they get caught up. Kind of like what they did. I think it was with Gears 5 they did that. Or it was Gears 4. Either way, one of them, they did that, and it worked out really well. People would just pick up the game and play because they had a little follow-up on where they're at.
We're outgunned, outnumbered.
And then here, the whole connection with the pilot and chief right away, having that little comic relief, I thought was really well done.
Get away from here. Far away.
Wait here.
Then going through the rest of this trailer here, right away, people probably trying to see
what I can find.
all right, cool. We're about to step out. We're about to go play. We're about to go into it. Let's go. You first step out, and you're like, kind of in shock, like, yes, it is here. But then right away, it's like you go over to the left side here, and you can kind of see all this stuff missing, and you're like, okay, are they building the ring themselves? Are they building these mountain structures? Like, what's going on? But I mean, gameplay is gameplay with this. I feel like it's still Halo. Reminds me of Halo. Yeah, it's not as detailed yet. Again, graphics to me can be, a lot of this can be done with like reshadings and all this stuff, like to fix kind of the edges of the game, make it not look so blocky. And that's the hope and pray. We know sprint's back in the game. A lot of people I've seen were kind of upset about it, but I said you really can't go backwards for the campaign, especially if it's going to be open world. You need to have sprint. You can't, just can't, I kind of try to do the scenic tour with like this whole look at everything with the Warthog, and you can see that here. Like I said, storytelling is kind of biggest thing I've noticed so far with it. You get a look at the map, you can kind of see rewards, upgrades, all the stuff. Gives you that whole more of a Metro feel from Metro than I would say Destiny to me. AI coming up here will say something. Hostile driving around and stuff. Like, I feel like that's a very neat, line. But here, again, people are saying, what's it gonna be? Is it gonna be the same lines over and over, or they got enough lines to kind of fill that content void? Keep going through. Music kind of comes back in. You pick up a new gun we never had. New assault rifle. Does its job. Now, I don't know if anyone's been talking about the armor pieces falling off. But there are armor pieces that fall off the brutes when you shoot them to kind of indicate hey, they're getting weaker type thing. that was in Halo 3. They had that. You know, it wasn't like so many pieces coming off, but it was like a whole the whole suit would kind of like get off or explode off them, and then it would be like, hey, you know, now they're kind of like either gonna go in rage mode or whatever, berserk mode, and then they're just gonna, you know, do something. So they brought equipment back, I seen, which honestly was really fun in Halo 3. I'm one of those people, when I played Halo 3, I enjoyed equipment, kind of had that take to it. Grapple hook first being used right there to grapple onto the brute and pull himself in. I don't know. I don't know. I bet you someone's gonna. I already have some crazy ideas. I'm gonna pause it here before we go up the elevator. I am a big Titanfall fan. I could tell you that right now. I've played Titanfall 1, which wasn't, you know, the greatest. It had a new system, you know. Titanfall 2 was one of my favorite shooters of all time. The movement, the mechanics, story is really, really good. Still to this day, if you have never played it, and just for that story alone, just to have that immersion with it, go play it. It's probably dirt cheap now everywhere. Wherever you play it, you'll enjoy it. It's fun. And I'm telling you, like, that's a really good one. I really wish they come up with Titanfall 3. I know right now they're stuck on Apex Legends and everything, but hopefully that'll go, you know, forward. So we'll get back into this video now. Music. Beautiful. Just awe-inspiring. There's the Phantom. That's like a square Phantom, which is kind of not really intimidating, like in the Halo 3s and even Halo 2 Anniversary. So really hoping they go into the design of like fixing up that Phantom a little bit, because I feel like that's where it's going to be lackluster. Just a copy paste of Halo Wars 2, basically. And pretty much throughout this section, you know, he's just the player, whoever's playing this is going through showing all these different guns, a lot of burst guns, which I'm not really a fan of too much, but we'll just have to play with what we got. Just kind of go and shoot like they will show you guns. That the little like radar part or whatever that is, like to see the mission objective, kind of reminds me of ODST a little bit. So kind of shows you the environment too. I noticed there. I go back here and take a look. The fusion coils are highlighted in yellow on the screen. So to me, it's going to show you what's your objectives and what are some objects in the environment you can actually pick up and use. Kind of keep going through. He grapples the fusion coil, which everyone I know is going to love that. It's going to be a cool aspect. You know, just kind of knew that would be there with the grappling. So going through the rest of this, they're kind of showing off a lot of the gunplay. The shade turret, it looks like a new shade turret. More gunplay, and there's this bulldog shotgun. I don't know if this is like just a random shotgun, but it doesn't look as powerful as the other one. That's for sure, the original Halo shotgun. Grapple hook again for the third time in the, or fourth time in this one. Shield again. The shield volume is great. Like, it's perfect. Again, the sounds in the game so far are really, really well. So that's a positive. Just hopefully the gameplay works with it. You know, graphics can always be fixed. I feel like a lot of people are dissing this on graphics alone. Yeah, it wasn't a great reveal, but graphics can be fixed. They can be reshaded. They can be do this. They can do that. It can adjust that. It really comes down to the mechanics, the sounds, how it all incorporates together, and how we are going to be able to actually explore the world. You kind of have to put all this together. It's going to be a very different Halo. We all know this. And we're just going to have to go with it. The end of the trailer here, where we actually meet our antagonist of it.
Your people are broken, scattered, hunted, defeated, wish I could tell you it was difficult.
Me, I feel like he is gonna be a great villain. The voice actor played Reinhardt from Overwatch, and he was played other carriers, I should say, characters, other characters in games. So in the end, I'm really excited for this guy because he's able to really get into his passion of being something and really be in a game. So
Together to honor the will of Atriox. Without challenge, I grew weary, lost, alone.
and then this part at the end, I feel like was great. I don't.
This is my last fight.
Again, I think he's gonna be a great voice actor for this series. Well, I should say for the series. For this game, he's gonna be a great voice actor. He brings that passion as a antagonist. So we will see how this goes.
Fight hard. Die well.
Again, if you want to watch this trailer, I'll have a link in the description to go to the Halo site, watch it in whatever version, 4K, 1080p, whatever you want to do. But, so now, my impressions of everything at the end. I'm excited it's Halo. As you can see, I'm a Halo fan, been a Halo fan since I got onto an Xbox. Not tried a Halo game. I've tried every game that's been a Halo game. I am worried. I am worried a little bit, which I think a lot of people are in the end. I would say the biggest worry for me is trying to figure out, is this really gonna be this massive open world, or is it gonna be kind of segmented? And there are a little bit of rumors and stuff. People are saying, it's been segmented. So, okay, it's been segmented. Is it going to be actually filled with content? Is it going to be something simple, just change difficulty level and you can play everything in its difficulty? Or is it going to literally be you have to grind to get to the next level? You have to grind to get the upgrades? Or is it just going to be like a normal Halo? You can explore stuff, you can have fun, you can play the main story, and is that how is it gonna play? We all want to know. We all want to try it. They've said we can't try it. Links are everywhere. People have been posting they confirm. It doesn't sound like there's gonna be a beta at all. There might be ways to play. They haven't said how, but we will see. But this is my take again on it. I expect right now the game to be fun, to be a Halo game, a different take on Halo, I should say. And I guess in the end, I can't wait to play it, especially with Game Pass. So make sure everyone definitely subscribes for Game Pass when Halo comes out. You'll save money that way. If you don't like it, you're happy. So, again, this was my impression. Let me know in the comments what you think of this video. And as always, I'll see you on the next one.